Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome back to Jenny LeClue, Detectivu. Don't normally do Monday, but I got some time and some inclination, so we're gonna chip away at some murder mysteries. Last time on Jenny LeClue, murder that happened. Yeah, the dean died. So we're gonna carry on with murder! Murder most foul. Possibly. Could also be in a tragic accident. We don't know this. It's probably murder. But it might not be. Now, have I turned my audio down or am I going to be deafened? I think it's the latter. You know, let me just... Yeah, preempt that before I deafen myself. Cool. That was about to happen. Right. We are Jenny. We are in... a weird world. Cool. May have just spoiled that by looking at the scene select. I think she's walking through a newspaper headline. Murder! Dean Strasbury. It's not very easy to read that, I guess. Found dead prime suspect Julie LeClue. Okay, there it's coming into focus. Cool. Prime suspect Julie LeClue arrested now. There are like two sets of text like imposed over each other, and I feel like you could probably read that if you could discern the two. Who knows? It might even be interesting. Why were you there? Truth. I told you I was looking for Mom. Why? We were going to grade papers. When do I get to see her? Did you disturb the crime scene? No. Of course not. Now let me speak to my mom. Enough. Angry. He must be the bad cop. Oh, okay. I can crawl away from this. Into a vent, like Solid Snake. And that's how you break out of prison, kids. Easy, when you know how. Into some sort of echoey, general mental asylum vibe from this sort of atmosphere. They always have that tiled floor like that. It's just always a bit grubby. At least in popular media, anyway. Walk into the light, Jenny. Or not. Keith! Please, look at me! Keith, wait! Poor boy, now he has no wife, no accident. He's all alone. I can't believe she's here. Murderer! Guilty, she's guilty! Where they love it, you can see it in her eyes. Guilty murder, pure evil! Damn gossips. Ah, a Russian nesting doll of caskets. Charming. Hi. You okay? You're not okay. Oh, I can drag you and lead you together. Hi. Be friends. No? Wait, oh, is this like... Can I grab and drag him? No. Is this like one of those climby things? Can we climb up to it? No. Okay, we can just drag him. Don't know why we're dragging him. Maybe all will be clear. Or not. Both good. What? What am I doing? Yo, buddy, how's it going? This chapter took a creepy turn. Also, I have no idea what you're saying. Can I feel like I should be able to climb some of this. Detective mode is not allowed here. So... climbing is not a thing. Clearly. I can only grab the big guy. So anything this way? Oh, okay. Oh, there's more. But wait. There's more. There we go. One big happy-ish family. Okay. Oh, that's actually us. Like, that is our family. Okay. Okay, let's run away from the giant crocopede. Nope, giant crocopede ate us. Great, cool. I'm gonna go on a limb and assume this was a dream sequence, because that just got very weird very fast. There we go. What a horrible nightmare! Dean Strasberry was dead. My mom was in jail. Keith told me he never wanted to see me again. And worst of all, I was surrounded by an evil army of giant teddy bears. Dun dun dun! Ah! Unfortunately, it was all true, including the teddy bears. My eyes! There's something wrong with them. Everything's pink. But her eyes were fine. It was the room that was pink. Pink cuddly toys. Pink furniture. Pink clothes. And a hand-drawn homage to teen heartthrob Pelvis Crestley. Wow. Love that pelvis. Covered in pink hearts. Everything a teenage girl could dream of. It looks like a marshmallow exploded. It was at this point Jenny remembered where she was. I shouldn't be here. What happened? What is that terrible music? Oh, I can't think straight with that racket playing. These aren't my clothes. Where's my journal? That wasn't the only thing missing. Ah! The Dean's ring! It was in my pocket! Stop the terrible music. Whoa, you don't like a bit of Pelvis Crestley? You're the fan that I love. Oh my god. Pelvis Crestley and the Hip Thrusters. By Selmore Records. Brilliant. Oh, we can spin it. You're the fan that I love. Ah yes, the eagerly awaited follow-up to the smash hit. Even though I'm a big star and you're just a fan, perhaps someday we could be together. Ah, who buys this crap? Can zoom in. Okay. Huh. Hushed whispers in the hallway. I should investigate. In spite of the obvious Elvis gag there, Like, I feel like that was far more pointedly meant to be a jab at, yeah, Justin Bieber type of music, though. Nothing else exciting to see in the room? Ooh, we can do detectiving. Cool. That is back as a power that we can have. Cool. Climb bed. There's a big bed that you need to, like, you need to scale the bed. That comes up to, like, eye height on her. Hello? Who's being creepy out there? It's locked. From the outside. Who would trap a child in this nightmarish hellscape? Jenny peeped through the tiny keyhole. As her eyes adjusted to the light, she recognized the substantial frame of Winston LeClue, Arthurton's long-standing sheriff, and Jenny's granddad. Stickler for rules, distrusts humor, weakness for tiny kittens. Jenny's relationship with her grandfather was contentious, to say the least. He was a stern and humorless man who placed honor, tradition, and the law above all else. Sometimes even family. But what was he doing here? And who's he talking to? Florence Glatz, millennial influential. Let's try that. I've been reading too many articles about millennials lately, I suppose. Influential socialite, generous philanthropist, suspiciously white teeth. Florence and Richard Glatz were the wealthiest couple in town, and hugely influential. Their company, Glatz Mining and Supply Corp, was the oldest in Arthurton. While Richard may have been the head of the business, everyone knew that Florence wore the pants. Exceptionally charming and generous, she always had a smile on her face. Which is why I don't trust her one bit. Being careful not to make a sound, Jenny leaned in and listened. Everything going on, I don't have time to watch her. It's no trouble at all, really, Winston. She can stay for as long as she likes. The girls are great friends. I only hope she feels better soon. That was quite the scene she made at the funeral. Oh, she should have left the boy alone. Really, Winston, this whole situation must be unbearably traumatic for the poor girl. Her mother in jail, and what she saw in the library. One shudders at the thought. And all is barely a year after what happened to Henry. Oh, she'll be fine. Just keep an eye on her. She can be a real handful. Oh, don't worry, I've planned everything. Pony rides, afternoon tea, and tomorrow we're going dress shopping. Oh, that reminds me, I have something for you. Dress shopping? First they locked me up, now they want to torture me? I need to get out of here. Fast. But her curiosity was piqued. She had to know what Mrs. Glatz had gone to fetch, and so she waited. Ooh, we're doing clue hunting. Cool. Yeah, millennial socialites. That most niche of things. Nathaniel Glatz stared disapprovingly back at Jenny. Creepy old man. Actually, this was the man who saved Arthurton. When the court's mines began to run dry, it was his research into the unique properties of the crystals that secured the future prosperity of the town and the company. When Thalladius T. Pumberbitten, okay, that's a name. When Thalladius T. Pumberbitten discovered the first quartz seam lining the Great Mountains, little did he know the impact it would have on the future of the town. Little did he know that the Glatz family would muscle in and take over the whole operation. Nowadays it was hard to go anywhere in town without seeing something made from it. Huh? Where'd he go? Oop, busted. Winston, what are you doing down there? Thought I heard something. Really? Man of your age, spying on teenage girls. I told you already, she won't be going anywhere. It was probably just Jenny's imagination, but those words felt oddly sinister. Okay, back to peeping. Here. Whoa! Why does Mrs. Glatz have official police documents? 'Cause the cops are bent. Or something, probably. But he's supposed to be, like, straight up. Ooh. Mysteries. Satisfied? How is Julie? She's in the safest place, behind bars. Surely they don't believe she's guilty. I don't envy you, Winston. It must be hard to stay impartial. If the poor dear would just confess, it would make things much easier. I have everything under control. Of course you do, dear. No one doubts your loyalty to Arthurton. We must continue to look out for each other, now more than ever. Sheriff, are you receiving me? Go ahead. It's LeClue house, sir. We found something. I'll be right there. Over. Sounds like you've got important things to take care of. Yes, well, good night, Florence. Good night, Winston. Don't let her out of your sight. She is a LeClue, after all. So are you? I'm sure we'll manage. Jenny couldn't believe what she had just heard. Everyone thinks my mom's a murderer. Thankfully, her mother's fate was in safe hands. The fine people of the Arthurton Police Department. Oh God! She's going to rot in jail! Jenny could leave the case to them and enjoy a fun week of pony rides and shopping sprees. No! No? Mom always says a great detective leaves nothing to chance. I have to do something. But she was just a kid. What could she possibly do? This is my chance. The case of a lifetime. My mom needs me and I won't let her down. I'm gonna find my stuff and get out of here. And just like that, a great adventure began. I mean, like, I feel like obvious plot twist is she did it after all, though. But hey, we'll see where this goes. Ooh, pick the lock. Check out a piggo. Whoa, creepy piggo. It's a nanny cam. I think, maybe. Or just a creepy doll. It's just a creepy doll. I love you. I love you. Ah! You're my best friend. You scared the life out of me, pig. The sun was setting behind the great mountains of Arthurton, cradling the town in a warm red embrace. I slept the whole day away? I have to get out of here and make up for lost time. Ooh. Thing to find. Aha! Wait, no. I remember how this works. Yeah, you gotta press that button and then you press the other button. And then we don't. Like that. So, oh god. Yep. I remember game mechanics. There we go. All the dangly bits are swaying. Strange. It's not windy in here. Can I? Okay. If I stay in the right place, I want the yellow one. Okay, there we go. That's the interesting one. There's a track in the ceiling panel around the chandelier. It looks like it can move. Ooh. Why? A heart-shaped mirror? For the lady who loves herself. Can we look in the drawers? Ooh. Ooh, we can scroll the light bulbs in. Yes. Pointless doodads. Yeah. Every game is made better with pointless doodads. That's very Hearthstone. Can you unscrew them? Ouch, that's hot. Nope, once they're screwed in, they get hot. Whee! There's something strange about this mirror. This requires further investigation. Maybe it wasn't so pointless then. What if we just, like... That's more fun than it should be. Fry the electrics by flicking it on and off really fast. Ah! Short circuit! Well, it's not a short circuit, but it's like, you know, power surge or something. It's whatever, you know, you blow a fuse, right? Power surge, I guess. Okay. So if I turn them all off and then flick the switch, what happens? Nothing happened. I thought I was on something. Yeah, me too. Fine. I feel like I've seen that heart shape somewhere else in this room. Oh, okay. Is it? I mean, drawn around pelvis crestly. Aha. It was a sticker! Trophy sticker! Cool, alright. Oh, okay, yep, that is where it is. Okay, so it's like 3 along the bottom, then that fourth one, and then like the 3 at the top. 1, 2, yeah, okay, so like the fourth one from the middle top and from the bottom. Neat. Seriously, who has windows this big? Below, Lake Nowhere stretched out as far as the eye could see. In the distance, Jenny could just make out the great lighthouse on Skull Island. It's foggy out there tonight. I don't know what I'm doing with this weird light bulb thing. This is just strange. I'm not touching it. I'll burn myself. Oh, off. Okay. Right, that looks right. Whoa! Secret lever built into the ceiling? Who builds a house like this? This family's disposable income is outrageous. I always knew they were hiding something. Bet there's all kind of horrific secrets lurking up there. Oh, I need to pry around the room a bit more first yet, though. There's a lockpick. Did I look out that window? On the other side of the lake, beyond the Forgotten Forest, sat a more modest house. No fancy windows or crystal chandeliers, just a small wooden frame. Home. Come on. There's the newspaper. I want to read that, because that's probably about murder. Yay! Havoc at Heroes Memorial. What should have been a touching farewell to a beloved member of the community was tarnished by a poorly timed act of protest yesterday at Mother of Mercy Church. An emotionally unstable child was witnessed shouting at members of the congregation, causing damage to property and even desecrating the corpse. Oh, wow. After a long chase, the girl collapsed and was carried from the premises. Hundreds gathered to pay their respects to the late Leslie Strasberry, the long-standing and beloved dean of Humboldt University, who was murdered in cold blood by a member of his own faculty. The community was devastated last Thursday when Mr. Strasberry was found dead in the school library after apparently being pushed from a third-story balcony. The murder was the first the town had seen in decades. Dean Strasberry is survived by his son Keith Strasberry. After an anonymous tip, Sheriff Winston LeClue arrived first on the scene and found a woman covered in the dean's blood. Evidence has linked her to the murder. Although a motive for the killing has not been established, the woman has been identified as Julie LeClue, professor of criminology and daughter-in-law to Sheriff Winston LeClue. She remains in custody at this time while police continue their investigation. Okay. Fine. I don't remember any of this. I bet that kid's in a lot of trouble. Yeah, I bet. Pushed from the balcony? That's not what happened. And no mention of electrocution. Mom wasn't covered in blood? That's a lie. Jenny thought of her poor mother, locked away in a jail cell for a crime she didn't commit. Don't worry, Mom. I'll prove you didn't do it as soon as I get out of here. Either this is shoddy reporting or someone's trying to cover up what really happened. My mom's still in jail, so the police must not think this was an accident. And if it wasn't an accident, then the real killer is still out there. Wardrobe. Never seen so many clothes. Maybe mine are in here somewhere. Too pink, too flashy, too delicate, too flowery, too expensive. Well, my clothes definitely aren't here. They'd be spot amongst all the sequins and ribbons. Right. Ooh. Can we go that way? No, we'll just walk off the edge. Nothing there, but you can do it. Is meta worked into the storyline? How do you mean by that? I mean, it's if you missed yesterday, you weren't around yesterday, were you? No. It's the story is basically being written like whenever the narrator voice, the chap who I'm doing this voice for, he's basically like writing a book, stream of consciousness style, about a murder mystery. Like there is a lot of fourth wall breaking on that. So yeah, he's constantly narrating what's going on and sometimes disagreeing with the characters as we've seen. Yeah, it's a bit silly like that, but a lot of fun. There was the pick the lock. What was... And also I can examine the pig again. Creepy. You're special. You're special. No thanks. I don't have my detective gear to pick the lock. Besides, I can't just walk out in front of Mrs. Glatz. No, fine. I guess creepy roof elevator it is then. Cool. Like everybody has in their completely normal house. Oh, wait. There's a thing. Dun dun dun. What we got? It's a sticker. It's a doggo. Doggo sticker. Wait. Do I don't have my journal. I can't put the doggo sticker on the journal. Oh, boo. I'm gonna get my journal back fast. So I'm gonna put a doggo sticker on it. Oh, it's just a dusty old attic. An incredibly convoluted way of getting up there. What's wrong with a ladder? Dozens of old boxes covered in dust and cobwebs. Filled with toys, school projects, and old trophies. Attics, where dreams go to die. Okay, some climbing to do. Hey, oh! Ah! Oh, hello, Spooky Bear. Feels like he's watching me. Spooky Bear? Spooky Bear! Everything in here is covered in dust. Except this bear. And there's light coming from behind him. What are you hiding, Spooky Bear? More evil-looking bear. Oh, move, evil-looking bear. Kinda saw that coming. Smothered by a giant teddy bear. What an end that would have been. Just as I suspected, a hidden staircase. Oh, does that mean the other way was nothing? Climb the boxes? Oh, I guess there's just something hidden behind it. Aha! A way out of here. Locked. Where is the lock? Okay, yeah. That was a dead end. I can see myself doing this a lot now. I'm gonna like refrain from searching things deliberately because it looks like it's the way out, but it's never actually gonna be the way out anyway, so I'm always gonna like get it second after I found the actual way out. Because like downstairs I was like, I'll pick the lock! Oh wait, no, wait, I should wait to pick the lock until I've checked everything, but the picking the lock was just a dud anyway. Jenny was no stranger to labs at the Gumboldt, but she'd never seen anything quite like this. Yes, red haddocks, that's what they are. Certainly not inside someone's house. Hey, what are you doing up here? Not again! Susie? Susie Glatz, heir to the Glatz fortune, obnoxiously popular, smells like candy. Loved by all, kind to a fault. Jenny's cousin was also the most popular girl in town. Oh, hi Jenny. You should be in bed resting. What are you doing up here? I should ask you the same question. What's all this equipment? And why is there a secret elevator running from your room to the attic? Oh, you must mean my collection of teddy bears! Don't play dumb with me, Susan Glatz. These bears are hiding nothing. And that one's wearing a welding helmet. Well, there's a simple explanation for that. There were just too many to fit in my bedroom. Go with the good cop, I guess. Susie, clearly something's weighing heavily on your mind. Take a deep breath, then answer the question honestly. I promise you'll feel better. Oh, it's not what you think. This is where teddy bears! I have vintage bears, new bears, rare collectible bears. Enough! Stop avoiding the question. Pressure her. Go bad cop. I caught you red-handed. It's no good trying to hide it, Susan. Tell me what's going on up here. I can't. You wouldn't understand. You're just making it worse for yourself. Now come clean. Susie's secret was the kind you took to the grave. A shameful, dark secret. A secret so shocking, she feared she would lose everything. Her friends would abandon her. Her family would disown her. She'd never find true love. Oh God, I'm going to die alone! You can't tell anyone! You have to promise me! Alright, I promise. Fine, just stop whimpering like a lost puppy. You're embarrassing yourself. Ugh. Here goes nothing. This is my secret laboratory? I mean, well, duh. Where I design and test my inventions. I'll buy it. Your laboratory? It's not pink enough to be yours. Come on, Susan. You're gonna have to do better than that. My name is Susie. Only my mom calls me Susan. And this is my lab. Let me get this straight. A cheerleading, horse riding, dress-wearing debutante is a secret nerd genius. Hilarious. I knew I shouldn't have told you. She would never show it, but something about Susie's reaction bothered Jenny. Is Susie really leading a double life? There's only one way to find out. Susan Quincy Glatz. I'm gonna have to ask you a few questions. Interrogation! First, you have a doodad. That means something. What was that about? Gumball moonbeams? Head cheerleader? Paper shaker? A gumball pin. The Dean was wearing one the day he died. Could Susie have played a part in the Dean's death because she supported the same sports team? This seems unlikely. All of Jenny's instincts told her it wasn't possible, but she needed to know for sure. Be tactful about this. You smell nice. What perfume's that? Oh, thanks. It's called Innocent. I remember you were wearing it last Thursday at the lake. I was. What did you do that day? After you left? Peggy and I took Veronica home. She was really upset. And you were there all afternoon? Yes. Why? How close is Veronica's house to the library? I don't understand. Why you want to know all this? I need to rule you out as a suspect. Suspect? Why would I be a suspect? You're certainly very good at keeping secrets. I didn't do anything. Just ask Peggy or Veronica. I don't know why you're friends with them. They are terrible character witnesses. First Veronica, then Keith, and now me. Never thought I'd say this. Sometimes you can be a real jerk. What were you saying about Keith? Well, you didn't exactly make things easier for him, did you? You don't remember? Oh, well, I suppose it wasn't that bad. What do you mean? After you interrupted the Reverend's eulogy? And after Keith asked you to stop? You tripped and knocked over the Dean's casket? And I guess they hadn't secured the lid properly? Because he rolled right out? To horrified gasps? As you collapsed and fell into his open grave? And that's why everyone's so worried about you. It all came flooding back. She'd tried to defend her mom and repair her relationship with Keith. Instead, she had ruined everything. Jenny had lost her best friend. You should talk to Keith. I'm sure he'll forgive you. It's not that simple. He thinks my mom killed his dad. She felt the distance between them grow with every passing minute. How could she face him without answers? I have to find the Dean's real killer. Back to interrogation. Shoes. Shoes are always a clue. No? No. Pumpkin skirt, Halloween time. That's really long hair. That is like a train. You need people to hold that, to follow you around holding that so it doesn't drag on the floor. Aha! You're hiding a pink bow! Got you. Oh, wait. No, it was a pink bow welding torch. Okay, cool. Welding torch? Disguise? Oh, okay, okay. Pink bows, fluffy bears, stylish clothes. She can't possibly be a scientist. Do you really expect me to believe you aren't obsessed with boy bands and the color pink? Brain or bimbo? Which one is it? I am a scientist. I also believe in the importance of good skincare and the power of matching accessories. You sound ridiculous. Susie couldn't be pretty, popular, and smart. That was just greedy. What else you got going on? This gizmo? Dangerous. Intricate assembly. Metal or plastic? All this stuff looks authentic. That doesn't mean it belongs to Susie. If this is really your lab, what does that thing do? Oh, that's Tim. He's a thermal imaging machine. He uses reflected thermographic projections to infer depth related to... I can't even read this. He uses reflected thermographic projections to infer depth-related topography in subsurface bodies. Come again? He lets you see inside stuff. Well, what about that thing? Oh, that's Judy K8, gamma ray induction polygraph. And that? Hydraulically propelled telemetric manipulator. And this? That's a tea set. What? I like to drink tea. How do you get all this stuff up here anyway, without being seen? You'd be surprised how much you can hide in a giant stuffed teddy bear. I know what's going on here. You've stolen all this stuff, and you're planning to sell it all to buy more fluffy cushions or pink horses or something. I didn't steal anything. Some of the parts are from my father's factory, the rest I bought, with my allowance. That's some allowance. Well, I mean, yes, the wealthiest family in town. If you didn't steal it, why are you worried about people finding out? I'm head cheerleader. I'm captain of the equestrian team. If the other girls knew about this, they'd laugh me all the way to the back of the cafeteria. Why do you care what they think? It's not just them. My parents found out about my lab, they'd kill me. Why? Don't they want you to be a scientist? I think they'd like me to marry a scientist. Dad says science is a man's job. Girls are supposed to bake pies, become prom queen. Ugh, everyone in Arthurton is stuck in the past. If anyone else showed him the things I created, he'd call him a genius and make them his lead scientist. So tell him, prove him wrong. I just can't. You have to keep my secret. I'm begging you, Jenny. Poor Susie, all of her secrets laid bare. Jenny couldn't help but feel disgusted. Maybe there's more to Susie than she had first presumed. Alright, what else we got? More on the table? Nope. Graduated cylinder? Erlenmeyer flask? Books? Books. Seeing textbooks strewn about the floor reminded Jenny of something. My journal! I need to get my stuff back. Where are my clothes? Oh, Gerald took them. Who the hell is Gerald? A butler. Of course you have a butler. He's taken them to be cleaned and pressed. They'll be ready in a few days. Well, I need them now. I got a dress that would be perfect for you. It's got purple bows and the sequins will really bring out the color of your eyes. Yeah, I kind of want to see this. oh, okay. I thought be polite was go along with it. I was like, oh my god, she's gonna wear that thing. No, thank you. I'd rather be burned to death. If that was polite, I really want to know what rude was. No one's gonna take me seriously in a purple ball gown. Where's my other stuff? Don't tell me Gerald's got my journal. It's irreplaceable. Oh, like I'd let that nosy old fool see your diary. It's not a diary, it's my case notes. Right, of course. Girl's gotta have a place to keep her secrets. I put all your stuff in the lockbox under my pillows. Are you kidding me? No wonder my head hurts. Jenny was confident that Susie wasn't involved in the Dean's murder. She wasn't evil. Just insufferable. Alright, I'm gonna grab my stuff and get out of here. Oh, while you're wandering around, can you find some spare parts for me? I need a battery and a transistor to finish this device. What? No. I need something for you? It was true, Susie had kept Jenny's journal safe. And the Dean's ring. She even revealed her darkest secret to Jenny. Fine. Enough already. What's a transistor? Oh, it's an electronic voltage regulator that... Just tell me what it looks like. It's a tiny metal object with an antenna and 3 legs. If you can't find one in my bedroom, there are small boxes in the attic. Yeah. Transistor and battery. Got it. Go, Jenny! I've got to get out of here. I don't know, I kind of like Susie now. Even if Jenny doesn't. Right, boxes in the attic. That sounds like a good lead. Bunch of old science fair projects. They'd all been submitted by Anonymous, and they'd all won first prize. These awards should be hanging on the walls downstairs. It was sad to see all these marvelous accomplishments hidden away in the attic. Susie wanted so badly to please her parents, to live up to their expectations of what a Glatz girl should be. She never even told them she'd entered the science fairs. Oh, there is something to see around here. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! A tiny metal object with an antenna and 3 legs. And even the serial code says Glatz. Jeez. Looks like a transistor to me. Now where can I find a battery? I gotta say, you make a lot of references to YouTubers that I haven't got the slightest clue who they are. Going down? I have no idea who Greystone Plays is. I know... Well, we're talking about YouTubers that not everybody watches, so, like, it's pointless for me to talk about them in great depth. I know Dodger played this, and I kind of want to see her playthrough. Because I know she did silly voices as well, and anybody that does silly voices is A-okay by me. Get out of here! There we go. Now, that is not a pillow. That is quite solid. Let's see. Stars, lips, hearts, and beakers. What would a girl like Susie use as a password? Beakers, let's be honest. Oh no, this is like the first puzzle. No. Okay, so beaker and that. And then, oh no, that moves everything. Okay, so we gotta line up. Okay, so we line up the middle one first. Cool, like so. Then the outer one doesn't move the middle one. And then the middle one, the second one, whatever. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Of course it was the beakers. Clever. My stuff! Jenny hid the ring in her pocket and flipped through the pages of her journal. No obvious signs of tampering. At least Susie knows how to mind her own business. Now where can I find a battery? In a evil teddy bear. Okay, maybe not evil, just creepy. You getting deactivated, Pigoo. I'm sorry, Mr. Pig, but I need your batteries. Oh, you're not that sorry, let's be honest. This will only hurt for a second. That's definitely how you get the battery out. You're my best friend. Yay, Glatz batteries. Thank you, Pig, for donating your body to science. I'll give this stuff to Susie and then I'll find a way out of this place. Ugh, no, B, I'm just double checking there. Like, B is sprint, right? Because I don't seem to have been able to sprint at all whilst I've been in this house. Can I pull the lever? Let's pull the lever. Nothing bad could possibly happen, right? Here you go. Oh, wonderful! Thank you! Now back to the task at hand. Making my escape. Do you want to know what these parts are for? Only if it'll help me get out of here. Ah, careful! That's a stick of dynamite! Dynamite? Are you crazy? You could have blown me to bits! I did say be careful. What are you making bombs for? They're not bombs. They're silent explosives. Silent explosives? Think about it. Dynamite that doesn't make a sound. Impossible, you say? Not at all. My first breakthrough when I came when I discovered the unique properties of I can use this to blow my way out of here! The explosion might be silent, but I think my mom would notice if part of the house was missing. Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for the show and tell, but it's time for me to go. And how exactly are you going to leave without being seen? I'm glad you asked, Susan. I'll be making my exit through the window in the attic, once I found a way to unlock it. Oh, you're out of luck there. My parents are super security conscious. All the windows are locked electromagnetically. Where are the controls? Downstairs in Dad's study. And I can't get there without being seen. Is there some kind of override? It's impossible to open them from up here, unless there was a total power failure. Well then, I know exactly what to do. Okay, well, I'll be here if you need help. The case of escaping Glatz Manor. We take the magnets? That seems like that could help. Giant machine! What does this machine do? That's Judy K8. She's a portable lie detector. Portable? It's 18 feet tall and bolted to the floor. Yeah, well, I'm still working on that part. But she can detect a lie with 98% accuracy. That's quite a claim. Let's see. Good evening, small human child. I am Judy K8, arbiter of truth, detector of lies. Since this is the first we have met, I will need to calibrate. To begin, please answer this simple question. What is the meaning of life? What? How am I supposed to answer that? Ha. Ha ha. Just kidding. Oh, sorry. I've been experimenting with her personality chip. She's using humor to build a better rapport with subjects. Still needs some work. To begin, please tell me your name. My name is Julie LeClue. Nice try. That was a lie. Please tell me your real name. My name is Judy K8. Oh, Judy Kate. I guess is like, I don't know why I didn't like pick up on the fact that K8 is Kate. Duh. Nice try. That was a lie. Please tell me your real name. How many of these are there? My name is Winston LeClue. Nice try. I got an achievement called Pants on Fire. Brilliant. That was a lie. Please tell me your real name. Alright, I guess if I got the achieve, like, probably fairly exhausted what there was to do there. My name is Jenny LeClue. Welcome, Jenny LeClue. I am ready to detect. Please speak a truth or a lie. More lies. I'm probably the best dancer at my school. Well, I killed Judy. I think I broke it. It's okay. A fuse just tripped. She is very sensitive if you lie to her, especially if it's a big lie. But don't worry, she'll reset in a minute. Interesting. Ooh, there's a thing. There's a thing! Sticker! Cool. Oh, yeah, we got this back. Cool. That means... stickers! Okay, we go and decorate. We go and add... doggo. Yep, doggo goes on here. Hey, doggo. Small doggo. Small doggo loves coffee, obviously. Oh, what? I missed one? There's a gap. I missed a sticker. No! My life is incomplete. I'll never be happy without that sticker. I'll never be happy again. Ray gun. Ray guns are cool. Pew! Take that, Dean. Too soon. Lion. Lion also loves coffee. Doggo lion. Dogs and cats alike love coffee. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Stickomaniac. I gets all the achieves. Cool. Still don't know how to read that map, like, at all. Hey, we're back to being a CEO, apparently. We are a logical, improvisational dreamer. Cool. Huh. So, if this has something to do with... Ooh, the magnet's going. Interesting. So if that trips the switch... Okay. 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 Hey! What did you do? Oh, that's just Maggie. She helps me find things I've dropped on the floor. How does it not just pick up everything in the room? Why do you have a man's ring? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, there's a lie detector over there. It belonged to my dad. That doesn't make any sense. I'm telling you the truth. No, I mean, why would a ring made of gold stick to a magnet? Unless... there's something more to it! Which of these machines did you say could see inside things? Excuse me, Tim. We need your help. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. My name is Tim, the thermal imaging machine. Metal, plastic, wood. There's nothing I can't see inside. Except, of course, your innermost thoughts. Look, I don't need a best friend. I just need him to examine the ring. Ouch. That hurt my feelings. Go easy on it. Go easy on him. He's quite sensitive. Ugh. Hi, Tim. Nice to meet you. Oh, how wonderful it is to meet you, my new friend. How can I be of service? I need you to look inside something for me. I'd be delighted to. Please place the object on my soft, velvety platform. Come to me, tiny object of vast mystery and import. Reveal to me your deepest secrets. Swim in my warm bath of gamma rays. I'm peering deeply inside you. Oh, what's that? Deeper still. I've never seen one of those before. Fascinating. Oh, the wonders I have seen. Well, spit it out already. One moment, please, while I paint you a picture of the journey we just shared. Ooh. I knew there was something special about this ring. It's full of tiny cogs and gears. I've never seen such intricate craftsmanship. I need to borrow your microscope. Tiny buttons hidden in plain sight. Clever. I wonder what they do. Okay. Ooh, middle one is a button as well. I feel like that should have been more obvious. Like, even if you're just handling the ring, you would kind of notice that. I ain't got anything to really go on here, though. So, that one. Okay, I guess they just unlock as soon as you press an incorrect one. So the fact that stays down means that's probably the right one. And that one. Okay, cool. We can deduce this. Nope. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. Whoa. The ring opened up like a flower. Why would the Dean have a ring like this? Whatever its true purpose, one thing was clear. This ring was important. Important enough to kill for? Dean Strasberry, what were you involved in? Did you just say Dean Strasberry? Whose ring is that, really? Susie had entrusted her deepest, darkest secret to Jenny. The least Jenny could do was be honest with her. Alright, we trust in Susie. It's the Dean's ring. Well, it was. You stole the Dean's ring? Technically, I found it. Jenny, you've got to turn that into the police. It could be important evidence. Considering the police think my mom is the Dean's murderer, I certainly won't be handing it over to them. What if they ask me about it? I can't lie to them. I'm a terrible liar. Ooh, blackmail. It's not lying, just leaving out the parts that don't concern them. I can't go to jail, my parents will disown me and my reputation will be ruined. No one's going to jail as long as we protect each other. I'll keep your secrets, you keep mine. Like, friends? Sure. Now go back to whatever mad science experiment you were doing. I've got a window to open. So we didn't like deduce anything about the ring by opening it up. We just know that it does open up. Fine. Like, that's not, we didn't even make any notes about that, apparently. Right, so the lie detector does a big old surgy thing. Ooh, chalkboard. What's on there? Complex form has filled the lies chalkboard. Clearly the work of a genius. Okay, she's secretly smart. We get it. What is this? What is all this anyway? Oh, that? I'm working on a proof to help me pick the perfect prom dress? You gotta be kidding me. I know. I'm not sure it can be done either, but I've got to try. It's the biggest decision a girl has to make. Gross. Oh, they gonna be best friends. Yeah, I get to pull the lever! Woo! Okay. Yeah, we got the feeling you shouldn't be doing something. That stupid robot just tried to kill me! Oh, be careful. Cloud is very fragile. Fragile? It's enormous! I haven't finished calibrating him yet. If you want to help, get him to pick some things up and put them down again. He needs the practice. Just don't pick up anything too heavy. Okay. Cool. Hello. Oh, okay. Worth a shot, I suppose. Ooh, that looks fun. Let's start with a chair. Cool. Oh. I can't drop it on top of the block? Fine. No, you can't stack things. What's the point of a giant robot arm that can't stack things? Ooh, the ring could be a key? Yeah, maybe. Ugh. Claude, you need to work on your stacking abilities. Whoopsie. Must have been too heavy. Please be gentle with Claude. He's only a prototype and I'm out of replacement parts. Okay, cool. Well, we've broken that. I've got it! In the back of Jenny's brilliant mind, a plan was forming. I know exactly how to get out of here. Okay, cool. So, I've not actually made these things. Okay, made these connections, but okay. So, when I try to lift something heavy, it sparks and overloads. She blows a fuse when I lie to her. And I'm guessing these are all connected. Heavy. When I overload the robot arm, it sparks and fuses. When I light Duty Kate, she nearly overloads the power supply. So if I could overload them at the same time, then I might be able to short the power and open the window in the attic. But Jenny couldn't operate both machines by herself. I would need help from a friend! Hi, Susie! Susie? Yes? I need your... Asking Susie for help was worse than having a tooth pulled out. I need you to do something. Of course. What can I do to help? I didn't say I needed your help. Oh, sorry. I don't owe you anything. Okay. What do you want me to do? Go stand by Judy Kate. Alright. But why? No time for questions. Just wait for my instructions. Susie, are you ready? Welcome back, Susie Glatz. I am ready to detect. Please speak a truth or a lie. Okay, I'm ready. What should I do now? Just hold on until I give the signal. Okay. Is that the signal? The robot arm strained under the weight of the giant metal object. Okay, Susie, tell a lie. And make it a big one. Oh, okay. Big lie. Ooh, I got just the thing. I'm wearing black socks. That was a lie. No, Susie, a big lie. Something terrible. I'm just no good at lying. Tell Judy Kate you killed Dean Strasberry. What? That's horrible. I can't say that. Do you want to help or not? Yes, but... Then hurry up and say it. Okay, okay. I killed the Dean? Louder! I killed the Dean. Bigger! I killed Dean Strasberry. Say it like you mean it. I murdered Dean Strasberry. I bashed his brains in. I danced on his grave. I love that she just was entirely complicit in me completely destroying her lab. Wow. That was messed up. Oh my gosh, I'm a horrible person. As Susie Glatz contemplated every bad thing she'd ever done in her life, Jenny heard the unmistakable sound of success. It worked! Quick, before the power comes back on! Oh, the power came back on. Oh no. I feel like I would lock again as soon as the power came back on, right? Jenny! You can't leave now. It's past curfew. Also, like, whatever happened to the fact that this town has got, like, huge blackouts due to some creepy power surgy thing going on in the local grids? Like, surely that would just, like, unlock the windows sporadically anyway? Watch me. Well, you can't go out wearing those pajamas. I'm not playing dress up with you while my mom is trapped in jail for a crime she didn't commit. The real killer is still out there. And what if you find him? What then? Jenny paused. She hadn't thought that far ahead. Aren't you scared? A little bit. Of course, Jenny was scared, but she would never admit that to Susie. And my mom always says, a great detective shows courage in the face of danger. Now is the time to be courageous. Well, let me help you. We can work out a plan together. Sorry, Susie, but I work alone. At least take this with you, then. So we can stay in touch. Susie Talkie. Oh, we'll take the Susie Talkie. Yeah. Fine, I'll take it. I got cheap for that, so I think that was actually, like, an actual, like, important decision. I think you can actually, like, go it alone or have her help you. Cool. But don't call me, I'll call you. Okay, good luck. And be careful. Still a killer out there. I'll be fine. Jenny, you won't tell anyone about my lab, right? Only if you cover for me. Of course, I'm always here for you. We're gonna be best friends, Jenny LeClue. I just know it. Sure. Right after I sign up for cheerleading. Bet she signs up for cheerleading before the story's over. To catch a real killer, Jenny needed her detective gear, but that was at home across town and swarming with police. It wasn't wise to travel through town after curfew. To avoid being caught, she'd have to find another way home. Excellent, thought Jenny. Time to exercise my sneaking muscles. Shut up, Crow. How far down is it? It's that's okay. We can manage that one. How far down is oh? Jenny paused at the edge of the roof, her teeth chattering in the chill wind. Below her, Lake Atherton glowed eerily in the darkness. From this vantage point, she could see all the way to the lighthouse at the center of the lake. Only the wealthiest families in Atherton could afford such spectacular views. If I cross the lake, it's just a short stroll through the Forgotten Forest to my house. That sounds like a pleasant place to spend a night. The Forgotten Forest. Definitely want to be there at midnight, yeah. But navigating the lake at night was not an easy task. Many accomplished sailors had met their doom on the ragged rocks of Bear Claw Bend. Well, I've already worked out a way across. Time to get off this roof before someone spots me. Like, oh, okay. I was literally just about to say, it's past curfew, no one's out, who would spot me? But, okay, yeah. Big, expensive house made mostly of glass. Yeah, I can, yeah, okay, that could be a problem. Damn it, think fast, Jenny. And just like that, Jenny was gone. Her first great adventure cut short before it had begun. I'm right here. Just hanging around. Just, going a bit Assassin's Creed. I think we're almost there. Yeah. Dash shiny. Oh, I can run again. Hooray! And we can find things. There is a thing. Aha! It's a it's a thing. Okay, cool. Neat. I was hoping it would be a big sticker of a crystal. I thought it would be cool, but never mind. I feel like there will potentially be something hiding around here that's worth investigating. Adventure games don't let you go the other way for no reason. Aha! There it is. Hey! More scraps. Cool. Are these all still for the first one, or have I, like... Oh, yeah, still 5 out of 6. Okay, we're still working on the first picture. Cool. That's the way to Main Street. I can't risk being caught by the sheriff or his goons. Safest way home is across the lake. Can we go that way anyway? No. Man, those crystals make a lot of noise. It seems like that's like a really inconvenient thing to make a giant statue outside your house, if it's just constantly going at all hours of day and night. You just wouldn't want that on your lawn, really. Can we go down? Ooh, we can. Okay, cool. I'm guessing that is the way. Yeah, because I can't go that way. Any stickers this way? Nope. What's that sound? Well, that was normal. Okay. True believer, I am the one you seek. I swim in the shadows of giants that stir beneath in eerie silence. Follow the path. Reach the truth. Yeah, I just read all that. What a curious and cryptic message. Was it meant for her? And who addressing it? Friend or foe? This could be from the killer. But it was far too dangerous to find out. I have to find out. And so she decided to ignore the message and carry on to her house. There's no way I'm ignoring the case of the mysterious message. Hey, new page. Cool. Okay. The SS Susie. Of course it is. Whoa! Let's not run into the lake. That's probably quite cold. Wait, that's... I don't know why I'm pressing Y to get in vehicle, like... What is this, GTA or something? It's like, there's a vehicle, just press Y to get into it. Nope, that's my journal. The SS Susie. A gift from Susie's father as a thank you for preparing his lunch one day. Wow. They got too much money. I'm gonna go with too much. Just like, that's... Good God. This will get me across the lake in no time. Unfortunately, the boat didn't belong to her. I just borrowed for a couple of hours. They won't even notice it's gone. But borrowing something without asking first was just stealing. It's always easier to ask for forgiveness than wait for permission. Of course, the boat needed a key. Jeez, nobody trusts anyone these days. Must be some other way to start the engine. By, picking the lock? Come on. Fine. Have I not... Ooh, okay. Did I not get my hair clip back? Hello. Boat sticker! Yes! Can we unscrew these? No? I bet I can hotwire the boat if I get this panel off. Risk of electric shock. It was far too dangerous. I love danger. Aha. Oh, okay. Suddenly, this game has turned into one of those weird Japanese kaitai dismantlement things. It's secretly a bomb and we have to disarm it before the timer goes off. Ah! I used to love those. I was terrible at them, but like, for some reason actually they seemed to get easier as time went on. I don't know if anybody ever played them other than me, but whatever. They did the rounds on Reddit every time without fail. Damn, this one's stuck. Foiled at the last moment by a rusty screw. Oh well, time to turn back. There's only one screw left. I can just pry the panel back. And so, she very carefully pulled on the panel. That went well. Wow. Looks complicated. This is totally kaitai dismantlement. Far too complicated for a child to even attempt. Momo says a great detective focuses on the solution, not the problem. Looks like I can bypass the ignition by turning the dials until all the lights are illuminated. Piece of cake. Definitely sure this is exactly how you hotwire a boat. Aha. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What am I doing here? What? Huh? I don't actually quite get this. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. There's light there. So by linking a light to a light, that lights that light. But then I also have to, like, get the... Like that. Like, yeah. I have to get the blue to link up as well, I think. Yes. Cool. I did it! You know, I was more luck than judgment, if I'm honest, but sure. I'm not entirely sure what I was doing, really. Jenny had found a way to cross the lake, which was still a long way from home. She pulled out her journal and plotted a course. Okay. Oh, there's Skull Island. Oh, now I know. First, I'll navigate my way around Skull Island. Next, I'll sail up the river to Almos Dunbridge. Then it's just a short stroll through the Forgotten Forest. And finally, home. Easy. Got it. Let's go. Woo! Boatin'. My first hot wire, Chief. Jenny had never crossed the lake after dark. Come to think of it, she'd never even driven a boat before. Ah, there's a boat steering minigame. Cool. Alright. We got it. Like, what is the penalty for visiting a lighthouse? It's not a lighthouse, it's just a buoy, isn't it? Can he hit them? Yes! Totally can. Wait, can I just trash the boat by, like, slamming it into something? Whoa! That can't be good for the boat. It's okay. They'll forgive me. What have we found over there? Is this an archway? Or is... what? No, it's not, but... how do I get to it? Like, can you break the... can you genuinely break the boat? I don't know. Also, I'm steering left and right like it's got tank controls. It's actually not. It actually controls more like a bloody twin stick. Which is really weird. Because it intuitively feels like it should be tank controls. Can I get through this gap? That's a no. That's okay. That's a megalodon. Oh damn! This lake got some big fishing going on it. This did not look this complicated on the postcard. This is a deeply complicated island chain. Ooh, this one's a different color. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. There's a fishing area! We need to go to the fishing area. Skull Island Lighthouse and Sandwich Shop. Danger low visibility. This is Arthurton's best lake. Cool. Bear Claw Bend. Right, well, we need to go back to the fishing spot. Obvs. Whoops. Bumper boats. Is the color of my headlight supposed to like indicate the boat's health or something? I feel like it's changing color? Maybe? Let's go fishing! Whoa. I swim in the shadows of giants. This must be the place. Okay, cool. Whoa! That was huge. I have to get a closer look. Neat. Where's the big guy? I don't know what specifically I'm trying to hit here, if anything, or just keep... yep, just keep flashing it a bunch of times. Yay! It's a quest! The elusive red herring, a rare and fantastic sight. I can't believe they really exist. Jenny had always believed they were a fisherman's tale, but seeing them firsthand... She's so beautiful. Oh, but what was stuck in her scales? Okay, no. We're gonna grab it as it swims past. Ah. Yes! That did it. Somehow. Somehow I dislodged it through the power of light alone. I'm not sure quite how that works. A message in a bottle. Curious. I am the voice of reason. I walk amongst the sunken ships that once sailed through the glowing mist. It's another clue. This case just got more dangerous. Jenny had no idea who's behind these messages. This could be an elaborate trap. Or it could be the answer I need to prove my mom's innocence. The best course of action was to go back and get help from an adult. No! I have to see where this leads. On my own. Sunken ships, glowing mist. That should be easy to spot. Thanks, fishies. Yay! This game has got, like, so much different stuff in it. Every time I keep expecting them to just, like, reuse puzzle mechanics, and they just kind of don't. Actually, no, I tell you what, opening the lockbox they reused from, like, the very first puzzle. But, like, then we've got this entire section, which is just something, like, entirely unique as well. It's pretty great. Oh wait, hang on. Shallow Grave sounds like a place where I'd find some sort of sunken ship, which is what we're looking for, right? Sunken ships. Ooh, hang on. Wait. Decorate. Cool. There we go. Cool. That was important. Trust me on that one. I needed to do that. It was vital to the case. Yurovsky? Alright, see you later. I will probably be wrapping this up once I get to the end of the boaty bits. It seems like probably a good place to leave it. Yeah, definitely more of this tomorrow night if you're gonna be around, because I'm enjoying the heck out of this. We've been through the shallow grave. Oh, okay. Although, speaking of sunken things... What specifically? I am the voice of reason. I walk amongst the sunken ships that once sailed through the glowing mist. Round Rock, Bagel Bay... I guess it wasn't in the shallow grave. I mean, if there was something to find in the shallow grave, I would have, like, seen it, right? Oh, I can't see a thing. I must be heading in the right direction. This seems like this would be somewhere. Yeah, I think this is that first thing that I saw. That was like, is this an archway? It was not an archway, but it is a thing. Jenny navigated carefully through the thick fog. It smells like rotten fish. Many ships had lost their bearings here. Grounded on the jagged rocks, swallowed by the lake. Maybe I can shed some light on these ghost ships. Aha! It's really not a ship. It's definitely more of a plane. That's more shippy. So I was thinking about them not reusing mechanics. I guess this is going to come up a few times. But even then, they're still doing it slightly differently. We're still, like, finding things. There's definitely, like, a galleon in the background. Come on. As opposed to the, like, the summoning fish. Hey, message in bottle! Woo! Another message! This is starting to feel like a wild goose chase. I am the hope in darkness. I sit in a spiral of ancient stone against the clock I move alone. What's with all these cryptic messages? And where are they leading? I should get out of here before I turn into a ghost. I guess it's in the spirally bend bits. Which we definitely saw on the map earlier. Phew, made it out alive. Ooh. Sure is fun to hit stuff. I mean, that was kind of unintentional. I didn't expect to go quite so fast. So head up from here. We can stop off at the sandwich shop. Round Rock is definitely the spiral. I'm guessing it's going to detour us down to Bagel Bay as well. And then we can get round Bear Claw Bend and out. Hey, it's the lighthouse! Cool. Where's the sandwich shop at? Skull Island, home to an abandoned lighthouse and an excellent sandwich shop. Decommissioned over 100 years ago, mysteriously continued to illuminate the darkness. I wonder if there's a chief for hitting every boy as you go. Pretty sure I'm going to sink the boat. Whee! That one was actually unintentional. I didn't actually mean to like smash that one. It's just going my way. Also, this very strange, bizarre hybrid of tank control and traditional twin stick is like, not that it requires, it wouldn't be twin stick anyway, you need two for shooting and we ain't shooting, but you know what I mean. You know, just like point in the direction to move kind of thing. I don't know, it's just throwing me off because it's like a combination of two different types of controls. I can do tank controls. That's just your standard Nova Drift kind of going on. Played enough of that. And yeah, your traditional controls is pretty much any other twin stick. But like this boat's just weird. Fortunately, there don't seem to be any consequences for hitting anything. The night grew dark and eerie. Why do I feel like I'm being watched? Ooh. Ah! Well, aren't you ominous? Shoo! Shoo! Seriously, get off the light. And what's your language? Ow! How rude. It took a rock with it. Ooh. Ooh! Watch it, buddy! Talk about a murder of crows. Threw a rock at me. That was not a rock. It was a crab. Ah! The whole rock was crabs. Ah, there's a thing there. Yeah! Cool. Just a postcard. Okay, I guess we're gonna, like, just miss all these things in the background whilst we, put together a postcard. This is, like, definitely a high priority right now. Oh, okay. Really? That goes there? Okay. Hooray! Cool. Hey, skull constellation. Ooh, okay, stuff. Hi, Mom. Summer camp is going great. We took a field trip to the observatory last night. I've never seen so many stars. Ricky knew all the constellations. He's so smart and super cute. And he held my hand. Don't worry, he's only 2 years older than me. Please don't tell Dad. Miss you all so much. Love, Stella. Cool. Right, where were we? Something about crabs. And something about that's broken the sequence, because now I can't, like, move my cursor? Oh my god. No! I found a bug. Like, actually, that actually won't let me, aim the thing anymore. What? No! What if I quit? Will it keep my postcards? And then continue. Like that has got to be the last postcard, so crows. Let's be cautious this time. Nice birdie. What are you doing all the way out here? How rude. Yeah, like, that would definitely always be, like, the 6th one you get, so it would always come up during the sequence, so I can't be the only person to have ever attempted that. Yep, here come the rocks again. Watch it, buddy! That was a murder of crows. That was not a rock, it was a crab! Ooh, there was a message in a bottle in that one. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Or I can't use my journal here anyway. Yeah, I think it's already kept me the postcard, mercifully. I am the answer to the unasked question. I stand inside the crescent moon. Below death's gaze, I wait for you. Okay. This could be the last clue. So caught up in unraveling the mystery, Jenny failed to recognize how dangerous this chase really was. Who is waiting at the crescent moon? Whoever it was, our intrepid detective would need to be extremely careful. Crescent moon, below death's gaze. Time to wrap up this case. I guess death's gaze is the skull? But what about the bagel? I thought we were going to visit the bagel. I just wanted breakfast. Right, how many of these can we hit on the way out? Let's try not to, like, make a complete mess of it. Was there a map somewhere? Okay, so this is skull again. That's a map. That's a map one. Hello. It's the below death's gaze. Well, Bagel Bay is below death's gaze. I mean, would make some kind of sense to go down that way. This is a very strange lake, if we're honest. None of these formations are natural. This is just weird. Investigate the island. Cool. Wait, is this the island where the creepy guy went in the first prologue-y bit? No, he just summoned, like, a pipe out of the ocean, didn't he, right? Hello? That was very cheerful for middle of the night. More of a, hello? Who's there? Stay right there. Don't come any closer. Identify yourself. Whoever you are, the police are right behind me, and they're very angry. But I might be able to help you if you just talk to me. CJ, isn't it? Okay, if you won't cooperate, I'll have to come over there. Oh. Oh. It was just my imagination. Thank God. Called it! Called it. The dogs bark loudest before the dawn. Ah! Get away from me, you maniacal murderer! The dogs bark loudest before the dawn. CJ? Dogs bark loudest before the dawn. The early bird can't catch the lazy worm. The wind blows strongly from the east. People in glass houses should invest in curtains. The evening sky is full of fireflies. The last donut is the tastiest. Like, what happens if you... Like, I'm basically matching the same options I picked last time, because I guess that's kind of the game. But what happens if you pick a different one, actually? Excellent, Jenny! Achievement unlocked, Spy Speak. Yeah, okay. I guess you just don't get the cheap. They haven't broken you yet! The notes were from you? I thought you were the Dean's killer. Like... I don't know, I weirdly had this sneaking suspicion it was CJ. Probably should have, like, mentioned that, because then I would have been like, yeah, vindicated, I'm super smart. But part of me was like, cryptic messages, that seems like a CJ thing. I really should, like, say these things, because then it makes me look great. But I like, even when it was the statue, I was like, CJ, and it's totally CJ. Why'd you make me go through all that if you're already in the boat? This is the only place safe from their prying ears. We have to hurry. This line isn't secure. Line? We're talking in person. Exactly. Now quickly before they get a fix on our location. What do you want to tell me? Seriously? You can't keep doing this. You contacted me. Did I? Actually, I'm glad you did. I need to ask you a few questions about the Dean's death. Good, Jenny. Question everything. Trust no one. Brilliant. Okay, why do you have a police sticker? Oh, because that is a sticker that I can put in my book. Of course it is. Water wings? Ooh, there's a thing tucked in his water wing. Haha! What is this? Gumball library card? He was in the library on the day of the Dean's death. I know you were in the library the day Dean Strasberry died. Did you notice anything unusual? Yes, I did! Great, what happened? They changed the bathroom scent from strawberry to pine! It was most unpleasant. Oh, is that all? I intended to alert the librarian as a matter of urgency. But no one was at the front desk. Quite unusual. Was there anyone else in the library? No, just the Dean and I. Until, until you left? It's not like you to leave your research lying around. Why were you in such a hurry? I lost track of time. I was late for an appointment. An appointment? Where? Appointment? What are you talking about? You said you were late for an appointment. Objection! Leading the witness. This isn't a trial, CJ. It's just me, Jenny. Then I have nothing further to say, Your Honor. There's something you're not telling me. Is there? Scuba gear? Is this important? What are those? Familiar notes? Those scribbles look familiar. I found your map of Arthurton in the library. Keep it. It's a great map. Very rare. Ripped it straight out of the town charter. First edition. Come think of it. Only edition. What about all your notes? Don't you need them? Nope. Got it all backed up in the cloud. What cloud? Did I say cloud? I meant head. So what do all those notes mean? What about the Shadow Man? Who are the Shadow Man? Yes! You're starting to see differently. There are patterns everywhere. Keep searching. Okay. Oh, I guess that's just another sticker. Cool. Patch. Nope. That thing still? We'd looked at this before. Oh, it's not spinning. Oh, it is spinning. Okay. What happened to your compass? Before it was wandering, but now it seems to be pointing in one direction. Exactly! Do you see now? It's not a compass at all. So what is it? Aliens! Aliens? What are you talking about? E.T. Extraterrestrials. Beings from another world. I know what aliens are. Come on, CJ, there's no such thing. What? No! Not you too! Sorry, CJ. It's time to get serious. The Dean is dead and my mom's in jail, framed for a murder she didn't commit. I need to get the truth. The only way to truly see is to open your mind. Not everything is what it seems. If there are really aliens in Arthurton, how come you're the only person who's ever seen them? People don't see what they aren't looking for. That's why I come here every night, to observe the unobservable. The compass is my eyes. I can sense their presence where I cannot. It can sense the presence where I cannot. Why don't you borrow it and find out for yourself? Yeah. Okay, I'll take it. I need all the help I can get. Good! You can prove my theory to be fact. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Just remember, when the needle is steady, the phenomena are near. Sure. They were here before. They will return, and we'll be waiting for them. Uh-huh. Yep. Totally. One more thing. What is one more thing? Oh, black eye? Suspiciously large bruise. What happened to your eye? Did you get in a fight? It wasn't a fight. More of a misunderstanding, really. Seriously purple misunderstanding? Well, you should see the other guy. CJ, this is serious. You have to tell me the truth. I had to do it, Jenny. They needed to learn. CJ, is this a confession? Well, you were gonna find out anyway. CJ, did you murder Dean Strasberry? The Dean? Oh! No. But you just said... Good, Jenny. Suspect everyone. Even me! I don't understand. In fact, I suspected myself for quite some time. But I couldn't have done it. I want to believe you, CJ. But do you have an alibi? That's why I left these notes for you. If anyone can prove I'm innocent, it's you, Jenny LeClue. Hang on a second. Let me take a look at that. Jenny, I need your help. You know, we could have saved a lot of time if you just given me this message first. And risk being followed? Never. But what had piqued Jenny's interest was not the message itself. That paper. What did you write all these messages on? It's a jigsaw puzzle bit. Yeah. Figures. Oh wait, no, the writing's that way around. No, which way around is it? That way? Yeah, that one. Okay. And then that goes... Let's grab a different bit. That one. That's that corner. Is it? Yeah, yeah. That'll go in... There? No. Actually, wait. Does it go? No, no. Where will it go? I'll go in... Is that way up? Oh, that way? Okay. That'll go... Oh, that goes in there. Hey! Cool. Alright. I knew it! You wrote all these messages on a piece of newspaper. Local idiot ruined school play. Yes. Cool. Cover story continues. As the only witness and prime suspect, Mrs. LeClue is being held without bail at the Arthurton City Jail. Mrs. LeClue has not given any comment and has refused legal counsel when offered. Due to the nature of the case, Sheriff Winston LeClue has distanced himself from all proceedings in order to maintain a perimeter to limit the conflict of interest and uphold the law and justice to the full extent possible. Mr. Beans, the taste you'll die for. Keep an eye out for our brand new coffee cart peddling beans all over town. Local idiot ruined school play. Parents feared for children's safety and grades. Avocado Heights school play and parade about the founders of Arthurton was ruined by one-town idiot's ramblings. The man identified himself simply as CJ. Witnesses to the terribly misguided man's rant claimed that after he ran onto the stage, he began yelling at a small, innocent child dressed as an acorn, later identified as Sheldon, grade 3. Witnesses recalled the crazed man barking, "They're lying to you! They don't know what they're talking about! The truth is up there!" at the frightened child. Principal Bagley, who had been watching from the sidelines, arrested the man off stage and away from the now crying children. The man then ran through the streets, shouting, "They're trying to shut me up! They're trying to shut me up!" One parent replied, "Maybe it's time someone did." Police arrived soon after, and although it was a bit of a struggle to catch and arrest the man, police eventually managed to book him on charges of disturbing the peace. Another parent claimed, "It was the best show I've ever seen at the school," although the bit about the aliens was a bit far-fetched. CJ was always protesting something. The first time they had met, CJ had handcuffed himself to a bike rack outside Agatha Krusty's bakery. He was convinced they were hiding something in the pies. He'd lost the key to his handcuffs, so I picked the lock for him. They'd been friends ever since. 3:55, clearly the afternoon. And also... What time did the Dean die? It was 3:57, right? So he already had the black eye 2 minutes before the Dean died. Or was it 2:50? Was it 2:57 or 3:50? Either way, this is... It's either after or, like, moments before the Dean's death. So, like, he couldn't really have been there. That is essentially his alibi, right? Actually, no, right. If it was after... That doesn't prove anything. The fact that it's the same time kind of corroborates it. This photo was taken in Avocado Heights. That's on the other side of town. Miles from the library. The front page was missing, but even this small snippet worried Jenny. They've been peddling lies about my mom right from the start. Sheriff Winston LeClue has distanced himself from all proceedings. Well, if he won't help her, I will. Coffee! Jenny couldn't help it. Every time she thought about coffee, she saw Keith's face. She heard his voice. She remembered his sadness. And she promised not to rest until she'd uncovered the truth of his father's death. And... nothing else in that story is particularly useful. Something else in the picture? Oh, the date. That's the day of the Dean's murder! I kind of picked up on that, but yeah, I guess you need to, like, you know, poke at it. I was like, yeah, I just genuinely just sort of rolled this into the background of my thought process there. I was like, yeah, this is the same day. I'd seen Thursday, and it was 4 o'clock. I was like, that's the same time. What's wrong? I didn't even, like, consider the fact that you had to, like, tie the day in. CJ couldn't have killed the Dean. All the evidence is right here. How can I prove CJ is innocent? Avocado Heights, clock, black eye. No. CJ's black eye only proves he was in a fight. It could have been with the Dean. Okay. Oh, because of the dates. Alright, I was thinking like the black eye before the Dean's death. Yeah, I suppose he could have been in a fight with it. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. I'd sort of just assumed that, like, if he had the black eye before the events, then it can't be involved, but, yeah. It is irrelevant. CJ was photographed in Avocado Heights, 3:55 PM on Thursday. 2 minutes before the Dean died. There's no way CJ could have killed him. CJ, you're innocent. What a relief. But you really shouldn't be going around town terrorizing children. You're going to end up in jail again. That wouldn't be so bad. They have the best beds in town. Every part of my being is telling me that my mom is being framed. But I don't understand why. There are only 3 reasons a man is murdered. He didn't mind his own business. He couldn't keep his mouth shut. Or he wouldn't keep his hands to himself. Have you ever heard of a place called Widow's Drop? I think my mom met the Dean there. Widow's Drop? No, but it sounds suspicious. Anything sounds suspicious if you say it like that. Be careful, Jenny. They'll do anything to keep their secrets. Once you start to see things, there's no going back. You ever wonder why the lake glows at night? Or why the power keeps going out all over town? Yes, I do, all the time. There's a lot more to this town if you look below the surface. Do you mean that literally or figuratively? Yes. The truth is hiding right under our feet, if we only stop to look. I'm more confused than when we started. Well, I really have to get to my house. This case won't solve itself. I can drop you off at the bridge. No need. I'm staying here. Some of these rocks have moved. Never trust a crab with a man's job. Be careful, Jenny. They are everywhere. Always watching. Don't worry about me, CJ. They'll never see me coming. I sneak in silence. I creep in the shadows. My footsteps are whispers. Damn it! I've got this. Don't worry. Oh, 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 oh. That'll buff out. Jenny headed east towards the Almos Dun Bridge. I can dock there and make my way through the Forgotten Forest without anyone seeing me. Sneaky. Alright. I said I would wrap this up at the end of the boat section. This boat section has been a long section. I think we're done with it now, though. Once I get out of here. Whoops, sorry. Yeah, so around Bear Claw Bend and down to the Dun Bridge. Cool, 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 cool. Go, 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 go. Unless there was something hidden up here like a sticker. Oh, shoot, there totally is. Okay, nice. My detective instincts are sharp. Aha. There. Yeah. Nice. Clong. Wait, what's up here? This is a weird snickety thing. Ah, there's another thing! Yes! The fact that I found two things quite so close to each other like this has got me really wondering, like, have I missed a bunch of other stuff like this? Was there stuff hidden all over this area? There was a scrap of alien Tutankhamun. Alright. Oh man, I gotta go up every little alleyway now, haven't I? Signpost. Okay, there was nothing in this one. This was actually nothing. That's the way to my house! The night was still and quiet on the far side of the lake. No one ever comes down here. Not since they stopped repairing the bridge. And yet it was hard to shake the feeling of being watched. This is CJ's fault. He really believes all that stuff. Once you start to see things, there's no going back. I wonder what he meant by that. Cool. Yay, save just now. Yep, perfect. I'm going to leave that there. It is pretty much midnight, which is actually a little bit later than I intended to go. I thought this would be like a mini stream, and then I've been here like over 2 hours. Because the boat thing was long. But cool, never mind. Yeah, I will be back with this tomorrow night, I think. I ain't got anything other planned immediately at this moment in time, so that should be the plan. Back at the usual time, hopefully. I'm saying all this like nothing else could possibly interrupt my plans, and things always do. But yeah, barring unforeseen circumstances, yeah, tomorrow, 9 PM GMT, the usual. More Jenny LeClue Detectivu. And Wednesday I might do some Sea of Thieves, because we need to take a look at this Sea of Thieves update. I'll be honest. Whether Tulkas is going to be up for that, or whether he's going to want to play Warcraft later on in the week, remains to be seen. He's probably going to want to play Warcraft, so I might just have to do Sea of Thieves. The new update's cool. I'm digging the new update. I'm mostly digging the new update because it's very lucrative in terms of doubloons, but like, also, if you can get the people together, like, the whole big, giant fort thing is pretty epic, but it's probably not something I'm going to do solo. I would genuinely need a crew and an alliance for that. Might not happen. But Jenny LeClue will happen. Jenny LeClue will probably, almost definitely, maybe happen tomorrow night. Cool. I'll see you then. Good night.